My name is Nelson Musoro, a graduate from the Department of Physics, University of Calabar. I have a special interest in the development of agricultural processing machines and equipment. I have developed a couple of machines in the past 2 years, or since 2011. One of them, which had been the food drying machine. Our idea initially had been to create a machine for the drying of products such as fish, meats, vegetables, and so on and so forth. Now, our first machine, which was a fish dryer, has been able to dry fish to international standards. What we have here is a sample product from our machine. Now, if you see here, this is our local the breeded catfish, and this is the croaker. They have both been dried, and if you can look at this, you see that this has still the white texture. It is not filled with carbon because we wanted to dry our fish to be like the stock fish quality so that we can meet the international market and also the export market. Now, this machine has a little bit of some limitations, and we had decided that we needed to improve upon this machine, and this year we have been able to get a breakthrough with that. In our new machine, drying machine now, can process all agricultural products, can dry all agricultural products except products that are in powdery form. It can dry leaves, it can dry roots, it can dry root barks from trees, anything that you can get from the farm that requires the extraction of moisture, even fruits. That is what our new machine can do, because we have incorporated what we call the dehumidification system, or what some people refer to as dehydrator, which makes the machine to dry even at a low temperature by simply extracting the moisture from the food substance. Now, we have done this to also add our own value to the Nigerian agricultural sector. Now, we have also been able to develop a feather plucker. Now, what is a feather plucker? This is a machine that extracts or the feathers or removes feathers from poultry products like chicken, turkey, and quails. Now, what the machine does is that it's as efficient as removing 99% of the feathers from the poultry. It allows our farmers to have a better way of processing, and is also faster in that our machine can defeather 200 birds in 1 hour. Another addition we have done for the feather plucker is that we understand the power situation in Nigeria. Most places do not have electrical energy, so what we have done is simply to develop the feather plucker to be powered by a rechargeable battery. Now, what this does is that the battery comes with a spare. While one is running, the other could be charged, and then when about 1 hour or 2 hours, when the battery is down, you can simply change easily to allow the process go on while you can charge the second battery, and it takes a very little energy to charge the battery. We have been in the business of this since 2001, like I said, and here is a certificate of excellence given to us by the Ministry of Science and Technology during the Akis Tech Expo. This is for 2012 and for 2011. And what we did was that we presented our food dryer for the exhibition, and we were judged the third best in the general competition and the best in the food and agricultural sector. Now, we have also tried our best to make sure that we don't just stop here. We have made designs for other food materials, other equipment and machineries, and so far we have been able to get designs for machines such as the seed grain planter, the cassava peeler. Even though we know we have cassava peelers in market, we are trying to build a more efficient cassava peeler. Also, we have developed the hammer mill, the coconut oil processing machines, because we understand also that the Akwa State government has an initiative to process coconut oil. This is one of the most expensive oils you can have anywhere in the world. Now, the coconut oil, we have a line where you can take just your coconut from the farm. You have the one that will the husk, the bark of the coconut, the one that will take the harder shell from the coconut, the one that will grind and also extract the oil that is required. Let me just add here that the oil that we have, the machine we've designed, is for the cold process oil, coconut oil, which is what is required anywhere. It was the best quality of coconut oil you can find anywhere in the world. Also, we have also designed the industrial sealing machine, because we understand that we have to package our products. And then we also know that these machines are very expensive, getting them from Europe and China. So what we have done is to develop a homegrown technology for sealing our products. We've also developed designs for shredders that will simply chip products to smaller sizes. This It can be used also outside of the agricultural sector as well. Now we've also developed the centrifuge. The centrifuge here, we have one that we can use for industrial and the other for the laboratories, because we understand, one, most of our secondary schools students don't even know what a centrifuge is, but this is one of the very important, laboratory equipment. Then also in the food processing sector, we want to separate maybe your oils from water and do some separations of sorts. You can also use your centrifuge, and this is very, very important. Also, another very important thing that we know we can add value is the rice planter. This is one initiative that we have, one program we have really been serious with, and so far we've developed a design. Very soon we should start construction on our rice planter. We have two models of our rice planter that we are developing, which is one is the manual planter, while the other one is the motorized, which is just the manual you can simply pull while turning a simple wheel while your machine begins to plant the rice on your body environment or wherever you want to plant the rice. And while the other one has a simple engine where you can simply drive and the equipment plants the rice as you go along. Now, what we have in Nigeria is that people who use their hands to plant rice in the muddy environment. We have people having worms, the leeches, getting into the fingers and all that. I think we can, put away most of these problems, and also understanding that if you plant with machines, you can do a lot more work instead of using your hands. Even with the manual planter alone, you can do 10 times what could have been done by one person. And then with a motorized, you can do far, far, far more than that. That is what we have. We hope to be able to collaborate with you and other agencies of government to make sure that we can do better and go higher. You can contact us at the Technology Incubation Center, Akan Wodo Road, Uyo, or you can also contact us as the Ministry of Science and Technology, because we collaborate between these two agencies to make sure that we develop our technology further. Thank you very much, and God bless you.